Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are filming another recipe video for you guys, and this one was super highly requested following our last video.
Our favourite video.
Favourites video.
So we're going to show you how to make ghee at home, so otherwise known as clarified butter. But it's pretty simple and easy to make at home, and it doesn't require a lot of equipment, as you'll see, and it's so much cheaper than buying clarified butter or ghee at the store because it can be pretty expensive, especially if you're looking to buy organic.
So this one is particularly good for any of you guys who are lactose intolerant or casein sensitive. So ghee is basically where we take butter and we remove those dairy proteins. So the protein component is where a lot of people react, and also the sugars as well. So we're basically left with just the fat.
Yeah, so if you've been dairy free for a while but you're wanting to kind of dip your toe into other kinds of fats, this is a great option because it is actually technically dairy free.
And it still tastes really good.
It tastes really good. It's like got the taste of butter, and it's got so many health benefits. So to start with, it is full of fat soluble vitamins, so vitamin A, D, K, and also vitamin E. And then you've got your short chain fatty acids, which are really helpful for inflammation.
And our conjugated linoleic acid, so CLA, and that's one that you might have seen in a number of different sports supplements. So it's known to help with things like weight loss.
Yeah, so we're going to show you just how easy it is to make, and yeah, we hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so the only ingredient that you need to make ghee is butter. So we are using 2 sticks of organic butter. You want to look for pastured or grass-fed and organic if at all possible. One of the really popular brands is the Kerrygold Irish butter. We love that one. But today we've got an organic grass-fed butter from New Zealand. So these are just 250 gram sticks of butter, but you could do a big batch. I generally do a batch of at least 5 or 6, but I didn't need that much ghee today because I did a recent batch. So we're just going to go with the 2. You can scale it to however much you want to make, basically. So basically what you want to do is add your butter to a little pan, or preferably a saucepan. I actually don't have a little saucepan, so I'm just using a very small pan or skillet. But generally the deeper and kind of smaller your pot or pan, the better. Okay, so once your butter is on the stove, you just want to heat it up. You don't want it to boil, but you want it to fully melt, and that's when we're going to see the separation between the dairy protein. So the whey will float to the top, and then our lactose will come to the bottom, and our casein. Okay, so this butter is completely melted, and the first step is going to be removing this froth from the top. So this is our whey protein, which we will remove into a little cup, and then we can get on with actually taking out the ghee. So this step takes a little bit of patience. Really the whole process takes a little bit of patience. Trying to do the best job that you can, but we are going to run this through a little strainer at the end, which will pick up any little bits that you can't get by hand. So you can see we've removed that top layer. Now it's not perfect, but that'll be definitely good enough. So the next step is to remove the ghee. So I'm going to use this little measuring cup and spoon out all of this yellow ghee and try as best I can to avoid the lactose and casein at the bottom, which is the white milk proteins. So you can see here we've got that milk at the bottom, which we're trying to exclude. So it gets pretty difficult at the end, but just try to get out as much as you can. Alright, so here we have our ghee. So it looks really lovely and yellow. You can see in the saucepan we have the best that I could separate it. You can see a lot of the milk proteins there at the bottom. And basically the last step is just to run this through a strainer. So this will pick up any of the little bits of whey that we might have missed. And what I use for that is just a nut milk bag doubled over. Or you could also use like a little tea strainer, but I do find the nut milk bag is pretty effective. So we're just going to pop that over a mason jar and pour it in. You can see there that we've got a little bit of the milk proteins were caught, and that our ghee is very nice and clear. Okay, so that's all there is to it. We've made like one nice full mason jar worth of ghee, and we're going to pop this into the fridge, and then you can basically keep it for however long you want, however long it lasts, but it's great for cooking at high heat, whether you're doing frying or baking things in the oven. It's really heat stable and it tastes really, really good. So yeah.
Alrighty, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If there's any questions that you want to know about this recipe in particular, then leave any comments in the comment section below and we will try to get back to you. And other than that, we will see you in our next video. Bye guys! We're excited to announce that enrollments have reopened for our gut health course, Get Glowing Online.
Inside the course, we guide you step by step through the diet and lifestyle changes that support inner health.
Enrollments close on the 29th of October and won't reopen until 2018. We can't wait to see you there.